Hi everyone, I am Jayatri Palihawadna. From this video, I am going to share with you what I learned from agricultural trade subject. Through this subject, prepare to work as an expert in agriculture. I learned from this course profitability and finance, sales and marketing, legal aspects and entrepreneurship. VAT and profitability. VAT in agricultural trade depends on the product type. Farmers must register if required, keep records and can deduct VAT on input. As an example, a farmer sells milk to a company for 100 euros and added value is 14%, so the buyer pays 114 euros. The farmer has already paid 20 euros VAT on feed any supplies. So in this case, he has to gain 6 euros from government. Generally, in February, farmers are calculating what are the VAT amount that he gained from selling milk and animals, and what are the VAT amount that he has paid to buy fertilizer and feed. And he is calculating the difference between two and deciding is he have to pay for the government or is he have to gain some amount from government. Products and values. In agriculture, a product is more than just a physical item like feed, fertilizer or machinery. It represents solutions to a farmer's problem. Customers buy the benefit and solutions those products provide. For example, instead of just selling cow feed, the real value is offering feed that increases milk production and improve cow's health. Product development is important in agricultural because it helps identify where value is created, makes product sellable and increase profit. Customer need and segmentation involve dividing farmers into groups based on similar needs, behaviors or characteristics because different farmers require different solutions. Examples include grain farmers, dairy farmers, hobby farmers and organic farmers, each with different budgets, goals and buying habits. Segmentation can be demographic, who they are like, age or income, psychographic, how they think, such as values and lifestyles, or behavior based, why they buy like reducing workload, increasing profit, following tradition or trying new innovation. Understanding these segments help tailor products and services to meet specific customer need effectively. When talk about added value in agriculture, added value is the extra benefit created for the customer. It can be increased by selling solutions, packages or services instead of just products. Reducing downtime when machines stop working. In another way, it to add values as equipment breakdown like a tractor failing during harvest can be very costly. Provide and maintenance service and rapidly available spare parts help prevent these losses and adds further value for farmers. As an example, Monna said in her lecture that Mustiala cow shed milking robot, if it is breakdown, it has accountability. They have promised to repair it as soon as possible. In such cases also we can take it as example. And you can see this picture. This is this picture I took from the booklet that sent by Valio to every farm once a month to indicate the price, milking price basic price and the extra amount that paid for fat and protein. So by giving extra amount, by considering the quality of milk, they are trying to protect the try to improve the quality of the milk. So I thought that also we can take it as an example. In agriculture, the focus should shift from cost to customer benefit, because customer asks, is this worth it for me? Farmers think in terms of investment. They want solutions that improve future profit. Quality in agricultural services mean delivering on promises and meeting farmers' expectations, including expertise, fast service, reliability, correct delivery, and good communication. Good service like repairing a machine quickly during the season build trust and prevent losses, while delays can cause crop loss. Long-term relationships based on trust, respect, and continuous support are essentially important in agriculture. Expertise and leadership. Expertise is the combination of knowledge, skills, and experience. It develops through different levels, from beginner who follows instructions to expert who can solve problems quickly without relying on rules. Experts are characterized by deep knowledge, fast decision making, and ability to think based on experience, allowing them to handle complex situations efficiently. Leadership in agriculture involves building trust, communication clearly, supporting employees, and encouraging learning. Modern leadership in participative, flexible, and supportive, involving the team and decision rather than just giving orders. A good manager helps workers solve problems. When talk about global agri-trade, global agri-trade refers to the buying and selling of agricultural products between countries. Major global crops include wheat, rice, corn, barley, and oats, and leading companies in this trade. Company GAFTA, an international organization for grain trade. That is really a new thing I learned from this course, GAFTA international organization. So it is that contract ensure fair trade activities, cover buying and selling grains, storage and logistic, price risk management, and import-export operations. For example, a company may buy wheat from a farmer, store it in a warehouse, and export it to another country. So Incoterms, that also a new thing for me. Incoterms define delivery rules, specifying who pays for transport and who assumes risk with common terms, including EXW, that's mean buyer collect goods, FOB, seller loads good on ship, and DDP, seller delivery to buyer. And finally, that is very important, entrepreneurship. When we start a business, we should think why we start, what are the abilities that I have, and what are the risks, and what are the skills that I have, what are the target group segmentation that we discussed before early. That's those things we have to clarify. And we have good knowledge about the business and taxes. Choose business form, what kind of business I am going to start, what is the category that it is belong to. So income equal revenue minus expenses, those things. And insurance, always Finland person is generally he has to contribute for his pension and his allowances, his pension and his insurance. So if someone is helping to do the farm or to the business, he or she should have definite duties, because it is reduce making conflicts. And leadership also should be have arranging and improve continuously, learning from mistakes, just like things. So these are the things I learned from this course. I think I thought I talked with you the valuable points that I learned from my module. Thank you very much.